Okay, so you bought a Nissan Gloria. Awesome, right? Well, there's one thing you probably should do when you get your Nissan Gloria, and that's change your cabin filters. These are the original ones for my car. They're 25, 26 years old, and they are absolutely disgusting. That's one thing that you should always do on your, import 25-year-old vehicle or any used vehicle, really. Problem here is, this is probably going to be the only one in English on YouTube on how to replace one for at least the PY33 generation, the 96 to 98 GT series or GT model. I'm not sure if it's the same for the GTU, or shall I say the Gran Turismo Ultima, but for the Gran Turismo, this is how you're going to do it, okay? Now, the problem is, not many people in America know how to, speak Japanese or know how to be able to read the manual whatsoever. Good thing is, specifically on the Gran Turismo, on the Gloria Gran Turismo, and I think also the Cedric Gran Turismo, I can't be for certain, they're basically the same car anyways, but all you really got to do is throw this book out. You might not actually need it. Alright, so basically all you're going to do is, first you're going to pop up the kick panel, and they're just, little pops, and you're going to pull out, and it's just going to be fine. Shove that under there. You're going to want to pull the gasket just a little bit. Sorry for the weirdness. And you'll be able to access this bottom panel. Now the funny thing is you might be a bit weird. Let me grab my light. This thing on. It might look a bit weird. I already technically have it pulled down right here. Because when you look underneath, you're going to see the clip right there and a clip over on this side, right over here. And it's going to be stuck right in there. All you're really going to do is just pop down a little bit and pull forward. And just pull forward on everything. This is held on by just little clips. Be aware of that. And those big clips in the back. These ones right here. It just slots right in underneath. You're going to pop that. You don't really need to take anything apart, but definitely don't pull this unless you pull the battery, which you don't have to pull the battery, but you can. Now, when you're trying to pull the glove box is the fun part. Not many people know that. Let me grab a Phillips head. There are no videos that I could find on the internet explaining it. Well, you want this screw right here, and you want to come over and get this screw right here, which I already have taken out to start with, okay? They're all Phillips heads, which is a bit funny. Think about it. Now, then you come up top here. I don't need to see that right there. You want this screw, this screw, this screw, and that screw, and it will come right out again. So let me just put you about right there. Can't really tell if you can see everything, but this is not my main squeeze on YouTube. But as a Gloria owner, I find it frustrating that a lot of these kind of videos are not around to give any assistance. And if anything, at some point I'll remove the whole dash so you can be able to see how to swap a radio. And this part where it gets a bit kind of fun, because if you don't have an extra set of hands, the whole thing will fall out on you. Get back up here light, thank you. Super unprofessionalism, yay. That right there. And then the box has two pull tabs up on top, right here. Let's see it. There's a pull tab behind here and right here, so be aware of that as well. It's not just going to fall right down, but it's going to give it a quick pull down and it will come right off. Again, you don't need to remove everything, okay? Because you can access the air filter right there. This is the aftermarket, it's brand new, but generally all you're going to really do is pull the bottom one a little bit. There's going to be a clip on there, on the original, about right there. It's going to be attached to this right here. You're going to pop that off, and then the bottom one will just pull right out, and then the top one will also pull right out afterwards. It's not as easy, but it will just pull right out. I should have probably done the video beforehand, but generally it's an interlocking mechanism where this is at the top right up here. You're going to want to pull the bottom one. It's going to unlock from the top one, and then you can basically keep pulling this one out, and then this one just comes down and then right on out. And when you want to put them back in, it's basically the same. You just put this one all the way in, and you just slowly inch this one right back into place, right in there. And some you will need to use a little clip to latch on down. On this one specifically, it doesn't need it. So it's fairly simple once you actually get into it. So don't get scared like I did. I was very scared, and I've had these new filters for the past month or so. I've just not, one, had the time, and two, the complete idea how to do it. But that's the basic sense of how to do it. I'm not the most amazing at this, but I'm the one that's deciding to do it because there's nothing on it for an English-speaking nation. There's nothing on this car for pretty much anything on how to do it. So there you go. Now you know how to change the cabin filter, kind of, on a 96 to 98 Nissan Gloria GT of the PY33 generation. Okay? Thank you for watching, and I'll probably do another one at some point, because there are a lot of things that you kind of don't know and should know how to do on a Nissan Gloria / Nissan Cedric. Alright, thank you, and go bye.